Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 12th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you. Looks super positive, I would say, at this time. A lot of good stuff, even better card right there. So, looks good to me. I would say that you need to stand out at this time. I think that's like the main message. You know what, we're actually going to take that card as well. It kind of popped out there. Six of Diamonds, needing to stand out, needing to open up, needing to take center stage at this time as well. Yeah, I mean, I would say that, a couple signs have had very similar messages, I would say. So I think it would be a good time for you to stand out, for you to try to stand out. This is a card of extreme luck, but it's also a card of like being on the right path. You also have the Six of Hearts. So 2 6s to me represents being on the right path, doing the right things you're supposed to be doing at this time. But definitely a card of like needing to stand out, needing to take center stage, like I said, in something. Could be a relationship, a business, work, pretty much anything. Next, you have the Four of Diamonds, card of patience and allowing things to happen. Like I've said it to a bunch of other signs like over the past few weeks, that with all this Capricorn energy, Saturn and Pluto, it's very step by step. It's very kind of needing to be patient energy. Capricorn is a goat climbing the mountain. Whenever we have these like planets there that are very powerful, I think it's just, life becomes more step by step, which might be slow for some of us, especially if you have a lot of fire in your chart as well. So, just be patient. Things are happening. Things are kind of coming together. To me, it is kind of like an in-between year in some ways. I think it's a good year, but, I feel like next year is better, will be better for everybody. And this year is kind of like the build up towards that, whatever next year is going to bring us, which is a lot. So, especially once we get past February of next year, so about this time next year, I think that there's going to be a huge build up. So, definitely something to think about, and that you are kind of like preparing. I think fire signs in particular are preparing for next year. So, definitely something to think about. Next, you have the Six of Hearts. Great card for love, card of the soulmate. So if you're single, definitely get out there and try to meet people. This is a card of meeting somebody who is like a mind, body, spirit connection. It's also a card of being on the right path. It says you are on the right path. You are doing the right things you need to do at this time. And a great card for negotiating as well. Jack of Spades coming up here for you. Card of curiosity to me, card of being curious and needing to explore things. We definitely need to explore things. We need to keep an open mind at this time. There's a danger of extremely closed-minded energy whenever Neptune is in Pisces, as far as I'm concerned. It's weird. A Neptune in Pisces opens our mind. It gives us these crazy ideas. The problem is we think that they are crazy. So then we close down to the ideas. Also, Chiron in Pisces makes us want to gather together more. If you notice that, you see this probably in the media all the time. People are either this side or that side on like pretty much every single issue that there is. And I think people can realize how it seems like it's a lot stronger right now. Again, Chiron in Pisces pushes us together. It wants us to like kind of form groups, and but that will be changing. This is a card of being curious, not doing that, and just exploring things. It doesn't mean you have to draw any conclusions or come to any ideas. It just means that you have to stay open and kind of discover things on your own at this time. Next, Three of Hearts, card of I always say it's an indicator card. It just says things are going well, things are moving forward in the right direction for you. Four of Spades, recovery. Like I said, in between year, I think a lot of us are doing recovery and kind of building up energy for next year. So I think that this card is going to keep coming up this year as well. And finally, Eight of Diamonds. That card kind of popped out. I don't usually pick up these cards that pop out. I think, psychics who do that or card readers are just kind of reading too much into something that happens. But this happened twice, actually, while I was shuffling your cards for you. So I decided to pull it out. It's a very good card for work and a very strong work card. You have a lot of very strong money energy here this week, so work could be very important. Even if you're retired, very good cards for investing, very good cards for learning about new investments. I would say that this year in particular is a very good year for learning about new investments. So if you're like wondering what to do with your money, I would highly recommend that you learn. That's the only thing it's going to be different for everybody. That's the thing. I think a lot of people are always out there like wondering what's the best investment. I think people just need to learn like what works best for them, because it's different for everybody, So definitely something that you could learn about this year. I think everybody could do it this year. I think it would be great. All this Pisces energy. I always tell people, Pisces is really money. And a lot of people say that Pisces is bad with money and all this other stuff, which is true. But, like I tell a lot of people, Pisces dominates the list of millionaires and billionaires of the world. So I think to me, Pisces is money, and whenever we have all this energy, like we do right now, in Pisces in particular, I think it's really, important for us to learn about money changes, investments, how to deal with our money, what money even is to us, and again, I think by 2026, when Neptune leaves Pisces, we are going to see changes with our money. I've been talking about this for years because I can see it. So that's what's going to happen. What does that mean? I have no freaking clue. We're going to have to learn. We're just going to have to learn on our own. And so that's something you're going to have to do. But looks good to me. Very good week, very positive week, a lot of good stuff. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.